Hi all, welcome to this Upgrade SBC breakdown and analysis. I've covered a tweet on this, or a number of tweets earlier, so hopefully you find this useful. I'll leave the link to that down in the description below. So if we could smash the likes, would be awesome. Sub to the channel if you are new. Follow me on Twitter at @GIsALegend. All the links are down below for posting the channel and social media links as always. And let me know as well in the comments if you've done any of the Upgrade SBCs or Team of the Week SBCs. So EPL Upgrade. In terms of the Premier League, there is 350 players to factor in for this. There is a 57 rares that are 83 plus, there is 24 86 plus, so when you calculate, and 148 rares. So to work out your board is 16.3% and then a 6.9% chance of an 86. The Premium Premier League upgrade is the one you really want to do because that is where you'll get the players. Now remember as well, you will get a chance of silvers, but for the whole basis of the maths, it is golds, and as I said, 350 players is a healthy amount to work from. La Liga is 330, then there is 51 83 plus, there is 23 86 plus, 125 rares with a 15.45% chance of a board, and then a 7% chance of an 86 plus. Is it better? Marginally on the 86, obviously slightly down on the general 83s, but you've got to remember as well there's 20 less players in La Liga to factor in, and there's 6 less 83s and 1 less 86 and 23 less rares. With the Bundesliga we have 23 83 plus, 8 86 plus, 102 rares and 255 players. This is a 9.02% chance of a board, a 2.4% chance of an 86 plus, and in my personal opinion, up there for the worst league to do. I wouldn't do it personally. When you see these kind of numbers, while yes there is a lot less players to work from to factor in, I would say if you've got a 9% chance of a board, it's kind of disheartening really, and especially when it's 5% less than 45% less than most other leagues, or 7% in EPL's case. For Ligue you have 24 83 plus rares. Also to factor with the Bundesliga, you've got farming, so technically 24 83 plus, but with Ligue you've got 6 86 plus, 54 rares, 184 players to factor in all told, 13.04% chance of a board, and a 3.3% chance of an 86 plus. Obviously I've seen a lot of Neymars. You've also got to factor in with every league their informs that factor in. So like EPL will have like Van Dijk, Alisson, Mahrez. Ligue 1 will have like Neymar for example, due to the best of, so keep that in mind. With Serie A you have 38 83 plus rares, 17 86 plus Serie A's, 114 rares, 263 players in the Serie A to factor for, 14.4% chance of a board and a 6.5% chance of an 86 plus. When you kind of do the maths, this feels not so bad, knowing that there's a lot less players compared to the Premier League and La Liga, but you'd kind of hope the percentage chance of a board would be a little bit higher, and same for an 86 plus. I think if the Serie A was maybe the highest, then I would have maybe fancied it highly. Obviously Team of the Week upgrade and tradable Team of the Week upgrade. The Team of the Week standard one isn't going to be very expensive. It's probably like a 25k to do tradable, and kind of double that for untradables. Tradable is like 50k, the untradable is like 25k. Get my maths right, it would kind of help. But from there, not much else to kind of factor in at the moment. Obviously you've got flashback storage. Our particular route, as you can see, it's a mishmash mess. If I wanted to, and I'll show it as well, that I can easily just adjust the whole team to get up to 60-70 km, and you can still use this particular set of 11 if you wanted to and get it to work without loyalty. So fairly straightforward, and I thought I might as well show Team of the Week upgrade pack just to give an idea to see what success I have. Obviously it's an untradable one, so I'm not too over expecting anything, but as I said, we've been able to bump that up 30 chemistry without any problems whatsoever, but I wouldn't recommend that particular route. But usual standard formula is 9 of that rating, so 983s, 282s is usual standard formula. So your 82s could be the informs, just so that you know, well, let's see what the inform produces. Can we get something? Oh, we got an inform, Croatian. Is it seriously? This means when we do something again, it's no big deal, not the end of the world. Give us a bit of coins at the end of the day. It's all the pros we put in were untradable, so untradable players get untradable back. Not the end of the world, but hopefully, regardless, hopefully you find this useful, folks. As I said, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this. Hopefully that all makes sense. Smash like as always, sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter, G the Legend, and I'll catch you all later.